Well, I am not going to insinuate anything here. But Samuni Amobekaya NDC winning ya na mekatre mo say. Sisia NDC winning no. Ubehu cases a ebeko Supreme Court. Na ubehu senia sisia judges wo Supreme Court no. Senia wo mu be di case ama Ghana fo hu say say ye wo judges papa. Under NPP time case to make Supreme Court na Ghana fo aka say we die judge semo ya mu die die nto asomu nanso NDC abe obia be yi obia be reset judges be sha say so mbedi asema Ghana fo aka say we die to asomu. If you don't know the story. MPP for MP akwetia ye chain for contempt because ya to abewie you declare no say we no see we win akwetia ho NDC for say that be your evidence e say we win here NDC for the akwa kosim e wo court injunction ato ne so judge akache ne say that be NDC for case a wo mo de aba no emodu nti for the meantime no men ko parliament swearing in na ye no men ko ye ho swearing in men ko ye ho swearing in because sisi an ye nim say one pa na wini ya na enye o MP we di America ko parliament okoko ye swearing in day na wo ko ye swearing in no atofo senkaten say de wu ye asembe ba wo o se munyaa me meye afenyo make mota na chi se munyaa na o se obeya wo beye de nensi da de nemba da yes okay o enti Koforidua High Court judge etina case no so na say ebo se court ka central na we mfi na kokoya ye friend contempt obroni friend contempt na contempt no ye chiutum enti se why contempt dia ende obuoni bra na beje ye issue arrest warrant ni enchu ntum MP we edimirika on penny on NPP for a press conference. The judiciary is being used against them. Enya diombe penny yan penny ma yan arrest no. E hwa no mdi mirika ba beka tre Ghana for say omo akwa file appeal ewo Supreme Court. Say Supreme Court enye no. Na Ghana for tedin says mo de munya asemo na modwane akọ Supreme Court. Afenyuma kinye bi no so baba be ye bi yanhwe say under John Dramani Mahama Supreme Court judges no ruling be no mo de beba omukọ PM o Supreme Court say hey masa memfa waseme mambe Supreme Court say memfa waseme mambe for yen yo na sebi yen yetina ye be bi kra no yen masa yen no sebi yesi ye hombonde da yen konko yin frama bone ni ensanso mambe kasentia yen inti mum yen tina ebe bi nwen ye ho Supreme Court pameno pameno kra yesi Supreme Court zo muntie na asemimpo also Supreme Court refuses to grant audience to NS Yakumi stating he has failed to show respect to the Koforidua High Court. The Supreme Court say wamunti na the case ne so kra wamuntie na asem kra because adia odeye Koforidua High Court no wantre ebuo during the proceedings of the contempt in kana wamba court ama metre judge no say mesre facha me wamba mpo Supreme Court so muntie na asemimpo ya bonegu tre enye say yetena se etie na asemimpo ni aka so okay ye rule Supreme Court da bi yentie mpo tre say ya pame no odi aseme ko o ma me fie se wonua ebe so bo ana wonua abo na udu o say hey remember kokokoko sana Supreme Court for e dey aye NPP MP it is your burden. Supreme Court is the highest court on the land. A Supreme Court say grant audience, what are you going to do? Are you going to go back to the High Court and now plead and beg? So if you go and you beg, that means someone more can say the judiciary is being used against you, no? Not to say that is the judiciary wasn't really being used against you. We ena Oman FM 4 ne 2 4 ekokoka Afenyo can afre into the show. Atre say obo mu echi no. Anka asem wi poni be ne wo. We Afenyo can see on TV da. Obo mu echi gidi. Because he too omu for say and there sa branch wakwa kodi Afenyo can echi and there ponu no ni. It's parliament and they obetumi akọ. Mwa micro minority. Na wasanso akwa ye ohun sei. Parliament obetumi akọ. Untumi nkọ. Yebechiw. Enda wo de kofa hin. Asem no de kofa hin. Eya say during the time of NPP na ekosa amamo nti no. Eya say nanka wenso beza. And I kid you not say nanka anyway, I kid you not say nanka a NPP timer. Nanka they will grant him audience. They will grant him audience. Because our Supreme Court decision way, that was what a lot of people were saying, say, Embra na Afenyo marking, or they abambag benebano. No more expected. Say, adie we nanka Supreme Court also mo catch Afenyo marking. I'm not surprised, I told you. I catch there will be cases by the Supreme Court Ghana for because say Supreme Court for modern Ghana for ho sa mo de some my catch we hu you read the comment here the nkrofo I say this is exactly what happens when you let your power drunk colleagues push you into disrespecting court orders. But what was he thinking when the clerk of parliament was telling him he'd face the consequences for allowing himself to be sworn in as MP, whereas a court had injuncted him? Or see, he didn't speak to Afenyo Markin before showing up there. This boy know the respect, eh? Or say, is it about emotions or the law? Or say, now the Supreme Court is becoming what it needs to be. Nti comment again and ni passing no. Since you see the Supreme Court no, the Ghana for you say also one more than in the end or more than no. I say now the Supreme Court is becoming what it needs to be. I knew this won't wash. It is good that Supreme Court has refused to even grant him audience. Now he would face jail time and also be removed from Parliament. Good riddance. I say the Supreme Court seems to be giving sound. I say the Supreme Court seems to be giving sound judgment of late. I bet you someone make no. And no be kano. Say hey, now saying the as a Supreme Court judgment unimdentia because LGBT omwana and yeah and hey, Ghana. President Akufo-Addo Tisono LGBT case ekoda Supreme Court and MPC yebedi case no da no no hunti na delay say President Akufo-Addo be pass LGBT bill no Supreme Court abo Richard Sky egu ama osanso call for appeal ama Supreme Court asanso abona egu biom nti sansem we nyina ende na nkrofo ka say asena Supreme Court judgment awo mo ma no eto asumu pan. Exactly what I told you. Inti no na say obi na show mo say omonye ne bidding ana na ye no musuro se nipa kro no musuro ne nti so mo ye de ope ana say ye de because clearly I'm not the only one saying it. And I'm not saying that is the fact, but that is the perception out there. It's no ye de and I yenga na for ye misjudge Supreme Court judges no. Omo adwuma wo mo ye na wo mo ye enende yen na yen mom ya sesa ne ye ka say Supreme Court this am obo adwuma yen ana na ye de. Your guess is as good as mine. More comments. I say he is just not serious. He has forgotten that it's that institution that he is disobeying their instructions. I see the way to go. Return him to go and face the Kufuor High Court. I see more of a political decision than a legal decision. The Supreme Court said, okay. I see NPP will remain in opposition forever and ever. NDC should just do well. I see the law, facts and evidence are against you. He should just go back to the High Court and plead for less sentence and stop fooling around. So does it mean he will be convicted? Where are the lawyers? It's not just say convicted by the court contempt already. He needs to show up for his sentence. Not just say MPP former MP. Yebechinatum because courts are convicting no. Supreme Court are what they call yabo assembly gu. That is the also will show up. Our High Court near man sentencing. MPP for mo MP no will be jail. Mo MP no will be jail. If you for Montreal, comment box ni mo medasi.